So Fortnite have just announced the latest season in Battle Royale, and it is going to be called Galactic Battle. And just like all the leaks said, it is going to be a Star Wars themed season. Now, I'm not really much of a Star Wars fan myself, but there have been stuff in Fortnite and Star Wars before, like they've collabed before, obviously, in like Chapter 2, I'm pretty sure. And I think usually they do it like every year or something like that. Around May the 4th, they do like a Star Wars kind of thing. And like I mentioned, there's been Star Wars stuff before with Chapter 2, and with Chapter 3, there was Darth Vader because Chapter 2 had the Mandalorian. And even though Chapter 3, Season 3, which was the season that had Darth Vader, was probably one of the most boring seasons of all time, not gonna lie, that one was kind of boring. But the Mandalorian season with Chapter 2, Season 5, I actually dug that season because, it had the mythic sniper and all that. And I actually do miss that sniper because it had like the heat signatures where you can like see where the people are. It was actually a pretty good sniper, so maybe they'll bring that back this time around. But yeah, we do have the official teaser trailer for it, and the interesting thing about this teaser trailer is that it's not labeled as Chapter 6 Season 3. It is just simply called Fortnite Galactic Battle. So we don't necessarily know if this will be considered Chapter 6 Season 3 or if it's not, because the season is only set to be like a month long. So it's kind of like the OG season, I guess you could say, of this year, because last year we had Chapter 2 remix, and then back in 2023 we had the Chapter 1 OG. So maybe this time around, instead of it being a Chapter 3 OG, because that's not really OG, we are getting a month-long Star Wars season, which is pretty interesting. And then maybe June 8th, I'm pretty sure, is when this season ends. We'll get the next season, which will be considered Chapter 6, Season 3. So let's go ahead and dive into what they have, because they showcased off, like I mentioned, the teaser trailer, and they revealed some skins that are going to be coming along in that Battle Pass. So let's go ahead and dive into that right now. Alrighty, so like I mentioned, you can see right here, that we have the Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 6 Season 2 gameplay trailer. But if we come up to here, which is the most recent video, we have Fortnite Galactic Battle. So they don't necessarily refer to this as Chapter 6 Season 3. So probably the season after that will be Chapter 6 Season 3. And then we'll probably get 5 seasons in, Fortnite. But if we go to this video here, this is the teaser trailer. As you can see, we got... Hold on. Oh, I didn't actually see this part the first time I watched it. So this guy right here is... isn't it Palpatine? I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. I'm not... Like I mentioned, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we got him. And then we got this whole thing. Got the battle bus. And then we got Hope returning. And I don't remember this guy's name. I remember his name, but I don't remember his name. But I remember him from Chapter 6, Season 1. But I don't remember what his name is. So he's going to be coming back. He wasn't in Chapter 6, Season 2, which was interesting. But he's probably going to be coming back in Chapter 6, Season 3. So yeah, we got those two guys. And then we got a bunch of Star Wars ships appearing, along with the Death Star back here in the background. And then we got the battle bus again. We got Anakin Skywalker. Everyone knows who this is. But he's already been in Fortnite before in like the shop and all that. So, he's not really going to be a new skin, but he'll be returning. But there were some new skins that were showcased. Trying to see where they were. Oh yes, right here. We got Mace motherfucking Windu. That's right. I do know who that is. This is the character that Samuel L. Jackson played. And he does have his purple lightsaber, which is going to be interesting. Now, will they finally give us pickaxe lightsabers? Or lightsaber pickaxes, I should say. Who knows, to be honest. We don't know. I would hope they do, because people have been asking for lightsaber pickaxes for, a long time. Ever since, the first Star Wars collab, which was back in, Chapter 2, Season 1, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe they'll finally do it. Probably not, but maybe. But we will be getting Mace Windu as a skin. I don't think he's been a skin before, so he'll be a new skin, which will be nice. And then, yeah, we got that. That is a Chewbacca skin that we have in the shop right now, but it looks like it's like a Fortnite original, because you can see by like the skin right here is probably going to be a person wearing a Chewbacca outfit that we'll be getting. So there's that. We got some more of those guys. Got some more ships. We got, oh, this was actually pretty interesting that we'll dive into that guy a bit more later. But we are beginning a new Eevee skin, as you can see right here. This was showcased during the Star Wars Celebration event, because that's the reason we got this teaser trailer, is because Star Wars is doing this celebration event, and they revealed some movies and stuff, because there is that one Ryan Gosling movie that is going to be coming out in 2027 that's going to be directed by Sean Levy. Probably not going to watch it, but for you Star Wars fans, there you go. You got that coming out in 2027. And during that Star Wars Celebration, they showcased the brand new Eevee skin. I'll put it on the screen if I can find the image of it. It does look pretty nice, so I'm probably going to end up buying it once it comes out. Maybe it'll be the same day season launches, who knows. But we'll be getting a Star Wars Eevee skin, so that's pretty nice. And then we got this dude. I don't know who this dude is. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so I'll probably... Actually, you know what? Let's look this up real quick. Alrighty, so after doing some quick Google searching, this guy is Darth Jar Jar, aka Jar Jar Binks, but, since he has the hood and everything, he's considered Darth Jar Jar. I have heard the name Jar Jar Binks before, but I just didn't really know what he looked like, but this is him. So there you go. You got him coming out. And then also towards the end of the trailer, they revealed that there's going to be 5 phases, I guess you can say, during this season. We got May 2nd, which is the first phase. We got Imperial Takeover. So we got that. And then on May 8th, we got Phase 2, which is the Pull of the Force. So maybe we'll get some Darth Vader stuff or things like that. Maybe the Darth Vader boss from Chapter 3, Season 3 will return, because he was a boss back in that season, and he'll have his lightsaber thingy, which actually I remember was a pretty cool weapon back when he was a mythic boss. And then we got the Phase 3, which is Mandalorian Rising. So we'll have some Mandalorian skins, or some of the, species of the Mandalorians will have some of their skins thrown in there. And then we got Phase 4, which is Star Destroyer Bombardment. Who knows what that can mean, honestly. And then we got Phase 5, which is Death Star Sabotage. Maybe this will be when Darth Vader becomes a mythic boss. Who knows? But this actually says June 7th, so I don't think it'll end on June 8th, because that would only be one day. It'll probably end around the 14th of June, probably, because each phase seems to be a week long. So it'll probably be June 14th is when the season will end, and that's when we'll get Chapter 6, Season 3. So, yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video. You guys let me know if you're looking forward to the Star Wars season. Me, myself, like I mentioned, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I'm probably still looking forward to this season, just to, I guess you'd say, learn a bit more about Star Wars and things like that. So that is going to wrap it up for this short little video. We are only 14 subscribers away from 600. We're at 586. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And that is going to wrap it up for this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.